Assalamualaikum. My name is Hazi Aiman bin Shamsulaili and I'm from class MC1101A. First and foremost, I would like to say a very good evening to Madam Nurul Aisha. Today, I will be giving a speech about the differences of sympathy and empathy. So what is the difference between sympathy and empathy? Well, basically emotion. Empathy means experiencing someone else's feeling. The word empathy originated from Germany, which is Einfühlung, which means feeling into. The term empathy is used to describe a wide range of experience, and it is coupled with the ability to sense what the other person might be thinking or feeling. There are two types of empathy. One of it being affective empathy, of which refers to the sensations we get in response of other people's feelings. Well, basically mirroring it. On the other hand, the other type is cognitive empathy, which refers to the ability to identify and understand the other person's feeling. Having empathy doesn't necessarily mean we want to help those in need, though often it is a step as a compassionate action. Next, what is sympathy? Well, sympathy means understanding someone else's suffering. Sympathy is made of a Greek word of sim, which means together, and pathos, which refers to emotion. Sympathy is the tendency of sharing emotions with others. It works until it may be termed as unconscious tendency. We are generally more likely to be more sympathetic towards someone rather closer to us than anyone else outside the world. For example, when a mother sees her son injured, she instantaneously feels it too. Furthermore, we are also most likely to be sympathetic if we have experienced something or found it to be difficult. For example, we may be motivated to donate to those who, let's say, are suffering from an earthquake in order to relieve their suffering. Besides that, sympathy and empathy brings different approaches emotionally. So, what are the differences? As we know, sympathy emerges from recognition that another person is suffering, in contrast to empathy, where the other person's pain or suffering is felt. Of the two, empathy is a deeper feeling, but sympathy, it is just as honest and heartfelt as well. Both sympathy and empathy imply for caring for another person, but with empathy, the caring is enhanced and expanded to being able to feel the other person's emotions. Sympathy and empathy are not mutually exclusive nor are always felt as a company. For example, people who have just lost a loved one may receive sympathy from many of people, but those who had experienced it before, they are able to empathize thoroughly. In other words, empathy feels connection, while sympathy drives for disconnection. Other than that, both of these are a very important aspect. Why? You may ask, well, we humans are social creatures and we tend to rely on others to confirm our beliefs. Why do I say so? Because we don't want to be wrong. So we seek for confirmation. For example, when someone likes your idea, you tend to like them and you feel more confident or more motivated. Similarly to sympathy, if they agree that they should be sad for you or help you, you will like them as you will feel you are no longer alone and you have at least a little help. Hence, you can get addicted to helping or hearing others every time. That can be a feeding ground to us for us to be a better human being as well. Not only that, it only makes us it only makes it easier in decision making on emotional information, because we human beings have general understanding of emotions towards one another. Not only that, empathy is important as well. Why? Because without it, people people tend to go about life without considering how other people feel or thinking. Each of us have different perspectives. We all experience moods such as sadness or joy. We are limited when we only see our own perspective in this world without taking a moment to assess another. It is easy to make assumptions and conclusions, but this will only result in arguments and misunderstandings. With empathy, we will be able to understand on what the other person is suffering without trying to change or fix them. Empathy makes a person feel more safe and, and that they matter. To end my speech, I hope you understand the differences of sympathy and empathy. This should be implied to all of us, human beings, as so that we can be a good human being overall and towards society. Thank you.